So what was I gonna say? I think I was going to talk about how, you know how when we were doing the Yuito route, it was majorly just learning the plot, but also we had this side thing about Yuito being a dud and slowly growing weaker, but it's still connected with the plot. This one feels more like we're getting like the bits and pieces, like the extra like bits of the lore, like just the other half of the coin we did not get to see, really. And that's all we're really getting because we already have all the information we had from before to help back it up. But it's mostly about Kasane like just growing up past her sister.
Trying to kill me? Now you're trying to hide this whole place?
I'm not dealing with this.
Seeing what's going on here? What are you all thinking?
I won't be killed.
I thought you were amazing since you were a cadet, Kasane. But now
Wait, let me just take out Hanabi. Sorry, Hanabi, I love you.
This isn't like you. I feel better now.
Ah! Let me electrocute her.
Shut up! You don't know anything about anything.
Ha!
Tell us. We don't know anything.
I should have gotten a refill of health items.
You're not done, are you? Get it together.
Thanks.
Oh
Sorry
my
for the
god.
trouble.
No! I need a minute. She didn't save me, like, right off the bat as soon as he was in my party again, and all the two others that I liked the best out of the party didn't! They took their sweet ass time! Why? Why? She didn't! I'm having conflictions! This fucking, like, relationship arc I'm in with Sheedan is having its twists and turns, and I hate it.
Run, youngster.
Ah, he's saving my life a lot! If that's intentional, then it's hilarious. I hate everything. Shut up, leave me alone. There will never be a day where I stop being mad at Sheedan for existing.
Leave it to me. Kasane, a platoon member is in danger. There's a member down. How do they look?
I don't know, I only really got them up because I had invisibility. Y'all made it too hard to do it any other time. And she's out. Alright, that's Nabi out. We need to get, hello, Sheedan. Ah! Oh my god, he went invisible again. Ah, he's chasing after me! Ah! Yeah!
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
Yes, I electrocuted him. That's good. That's good. He can't use his power. Keep him on the ground as much as possible. Haha! Get. Uh oh. Boo! Fighting your power sucks.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
Beat. Bop. Squat.
It's up to you.
Ah! Come on, come on. Gem, get out of here. Now it's your turn, Yuito. You can't use his power.
Give it to me, Arashi. You won't get away.
You should leave it to me.
One, two, three. Goodie for me. I need a heal. Can't take any chances.
Thanks. Don't get cocky just because you helped me a little.
How could I?
Can I have the thingy over here? Haha! Go, Shiden, go! Now get electrocuted! Yes. Electricity is so broken. Because on fire, they can still move around, but they're getting like, they're getting gradual damage. Ah!
Can't lose
No! I saw that coming, but like,
We still need your help.
oh my god, you guys are heroes!
Sorry for the trouble.
Get out of here! Ah!
I don't have a
We
choice.
can't give up.
When he's electric, I was gonna say, with fire, they still take progressive damage, but they can still move around. With electricity, they can't move around, and it's fun. And also I can throw electric benches at him. He has to deal with it. Ah, I'm scared. I just flying around like a fucking chicken without its head. Real stylish. I'm trying my best. Look at him go. Look at him go. He trying. Oh no, my friends.
There's a member down. Please go support. Where there's light, there's hope.
There you go. Now you both have health. Please don't die. I only have one more medium. I do have maxes. We do have that, but
There's a second member.
stop.
You should leave it to me.
No good. Someone is down.
Time to fight back.
5, 4, 3, 2. Holy shit.
Stop it!
Wait, I have an idea.
Give it to me, Arashi.
Now's not the time to rest.
No.
Here.
Archie, distract him. Let me get him up. Thanks. That's exactly what I wanted.
I don't have a
Get a
choice.
hold of
Get up.
Time to fight
Sorry.
back.
I'll repay you for this.
You doing this?
Archie gave you it while you revive her, but when she is unconscious. Yeah, because it's just connecting to their brain. Like, they're still there. They're just, like, sleeping. They're taking a little bit of a nap. I'm scared. I remembered what happened before.
Snap out of it already!
I had to kick everyone's
Making contact
asses
with
this
human heads is
Yuito. What
crazy.
the fuck?
We
I
have
think
to stop
I
them.
don't remember. I don't remember if I had to TKO everyone.
But Naomi, she needs this.
What do you mean? What is this facility for?
That's...
You are not authorized to divulge any more information.
Are you the government official from before? I'm sorry, I was ordered to patch him through.
Please focus on eliminating the target. We promise you fair compensation for your efforts.
By compensation, you do mean Naomi's safety, correct? I want a clear answer that'll stay on the OSF transmission record.
Well...
You can't promise me shit!
My bet is because you made this call on your own, without Major General Karn's permission.
There's been a change in plans. I am canceling your assignment. Await your next orders.
Little dick bitch.
Communication with Seiran has been disconnected. We're not being monitored anymore.
I can't take this anymore. I'm telling them everything.
No, I will. This place is another research facility run jointly with Spring Pharmaceuticals, just like Arashi said. Human brains of people with powers are being brought here. A portion of them are transplanted into others to turn them into other weapons. The rest are turned into a medical solution to feed the others.
That's horrible.
Hey, are you really sure about Seiran? I know New Himuka has a lot of its own issues. It's not right that the government monitors everyone and controls all the information.
And turns people into monsters.
But Seiran causing the uprising, that's just as messed up. Can we really
Two
let them
evils.
get away with transplanting
Which one's the
human
lesser of the
brains into
two?
others,
The
or
answer, neither.
processing the brains into drugs?
No, we can't, obviously. That being said, there are, in fact, some people who've been forced to accept it.
Like my brother.
And then there's Kasane. People whose loved ones have been turned into others. They depend on that medication. Human-born others can temporarily regain their senses when they take that medication, even letting them talk.
Does Karin have a family member that's been metamorphosed?
No, not a family member. Has Luca or Fubuki mentioned it?
Alice?
Yuito!
His brain is...
Yuito!
Yuito?
Oh no, my wicked
okay?
fucking bad migraines.
What's wrong? You look like you're in pain.
There's something wrong with Yuito's brain. He's beginning to show signs of speech and memory impairment whenever he uses his power.
Oh, I like some episodes in House.
I'm okay now.
It's all coming back.
Pain is fading. This is...
Damn.
Sorry to interrupt, but you need to leave now so we can call this a draw. Hurry up or the others will come.
We should leave too. That okay with you, Kasane?
Yes.
Yes. So the person that replaced
I'm
Sheedan
sorry.
and was
I heard
being
from
reasonable.
Haruka. It seems like a lot happened while we were gone.
If Yuito and his team left, shouldn't we be checking on a certain someone?
That's right. Naomi! I'm coming, Naomi! Naomi!
Great.
We'll go check and see how Naomi's doing. What about you guys? Where are you?
We're close by, so let's meet up at Naomi's room.
This is the first I've heard there was a communications log.
Very observant. That was just a bluff. Luckily, it fooled them.
I can't tell if that this like windy sound effect is fuck it, let's go all the way over here for it. Like the others like groaning and moaning or just the biggest air conditioner to keep them all nice and cool. I'm trying to think of a correlation with cyber psychosis on related stuff you recently watched. Cyberpunk? A few episodes of House where people had speech impairments, so they just talked gibberish and it was interesting. Hello? How'd you guys get here? Oh, they gave her a big book to read, so she wasn't bored.
I had no idea that drugs in the ampules were made from human brains.
So, you found out.
Who the fuck told her?
I heard a researcher. She said that Yuito and his team saw the heads.
That fucking researcher!
Calm down, Naomi.
I can't do this anymore. If I had known it came from human brains, I would have told them no.
It's a cruel reality. But without these drugs, it wouldn't be possible to talk with you like this.
Yes, I know. But brains? That makes me no different from the others.
That's not true. You're still you.
Thank you. But I have to be honest. This is too much for me. I can't do it. I don't want to live if it means other people have to die.
Wait. I'll find a way to turn you back, so please don't give up.
I'm sorry. Please, I need to be alone.
Naomi.
You undisciplined rats. I know you can hear me. Get out of Naomi's room now.
Fuck off! I'm trying to console my sister!
You're here at the facility?
I'll tell you about the research they do here. Now get out of there so Naomi can calm down.
Let's go. I'll be back, Naomi.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Kasane.
I'm sorry, Naomi. Being turned into a monster and knowing her food is made from brains, her existence is pain. You can tell how much she hates it. God, she hates it so much.
I shouldn't bother Naomi for now.
I don't know how to help. What can you possibly say to her in this situation besides the thing that we all want or hope can happen, that she can be changed back? But we already know the plot. We don't come to that solution. And we already know what happens to her, considering the support with Yuito that we did.
So, Seiron isn't as unified as I had thought.
First, I think you owe us rats an apology for stringing us along through all this.
Who owes who now?
Across the Spider-Verse. Oh my god, I forgot.
I don't care about an apology. Have you found a way to turn Naomi back? If she stays here, she's...
Not yet. I'll keep Naomi's psychological well-being in mind, but this facility is the best chance she has.
Even if we manage to pacify Naomi, she'll have to continue taking the ampules.
He'll be able to do it.
Why is Seiron conducting research like this? What are they planning on doing to others using human brains?
I suppose I should tell you what Seiron and Suo's true
I just thought about it.
are.
We're just really high-tech zombies, aren't we?
It all comes down to how each city views others and the Extinction Belt.
The Extinction Belt?
Suo wants to eliminate the Extinction Belt to stop the others, while Seiron believes they need the Extinction Belt. The differing views of the Extinction Belt is the root of Suo and Seiron's conflict.
I might not agree with their methods, but I can understand Suo's position. Seiron, on the
Everything
other hand...
comes back to zombies
Why
eventually.
do they think the Extinction Belt is necessary? That's where the others come from.
Seiron is pursuing their counter-other research while avoiding the elimination of the Extinction Belt. Kagero, what do you think would happen if the Extinction Belt disappeared?
I don't know, y'all get to see the sky again?
No idea. Why are you asking me?
Oh yeah, the other stop?
Never mind. In any case, I don't care about what either side wants. More importantly, Kasane.
What?
What you did here was reckless.
The fuck could I do?
only did what I could for Naomi.
Seiron's threats aren't just a bargaining strategy. Watch what you leak to Yuito, and be careful you don't do anything that would put Naomi in danger. That's all for now.
No, we're not done here. We still have questions.
Remember your roles. That will help Naomi more than anything.
He looked like he was in a hurry. I wonder if something happened.
It's painstakingly obvious that Karin is still hiding information from us.
Yes, we are
Listen,
working with the
we've just been
antagonists
through a
we had to
lot.
beat up to beat the
I
game.
think we should go back to the hideout and get some rest.
Yes. Hold on, Naomi. I promise I'm going to save you.
Well, that's another good point on why this is the better route to do last, because we are working alongside Karin, the person we had to beat up to beat the game.
Welcome back, everyone.
Hey, you've come
been here as
here.
I was afraid I might run into that government official if I went back to headquarters.
I'm sorry. Forcing the guy's hand by threatening to put him on the record must have put you in an awkward position.
His face was beet red. It was hilarious. If I saw him in person, I would have laughed right in his face.
Oh, I would have loved to see that. That bastard totally deserves it.
I can't leave Naomi there. I have to hurry and find a way to turn her back.
I think we're running out of time on Naomi.
You don't look so well.
Hey, you better not be thinking about running off on your own to save the day again.
No, don't worry. I'm not. Karin mentioned that my power was connected in some way to saving my sister.
He did mention that, didn't he? Sure didn't make an effort or even care to explain himself, though.
I thought with everything that happened at the other research facility, Naomi would be protected if I asked him. But now, I'm not so sure. There's still so much I don't know.
That's true. But to be honest, we barely know anything about the others.
That laboratory holding Naomi has the most advanced research on them.
So, there's something I've been wondering about that place. You know that truck that you escorted? Wasn't it from Togetsu?
Yes. While there were no records, judging from its route, there's no mistake it came from Togetsu.
Oh, that's why.
Considering the car.
I just thought about it. If they needed a supply of human brains, Togetsu's got it. They just keep on cloning the fuckers. I got it. That's why. Okay. So not necessarily are regular people getting fucked. It's weird ass clone people.
Cargo was carrying.
Also very religiously zealot weird ass clone
connected
people.
To the other research somehow.
You're kidding, right? Togetsu is not that kind of place.
All right. You're from there and you follow their faith.
It's a religious community that worships the moon. I've never even heard them say anything about others.
But with all that cargo they're providing, they must be connected in some way or another. Togetsu has a long history, and managed to establish a different culture from Suo or Seiran. That alone sets it apart.
I think it's safe to assume that they have information that would prove useful to us.
I've never actually considered Togetsu before, but you might be onto something given the situation.
We might find a clue there that will help Naomi.
You're really going there? You won't find much. I can honestly say I don't know of any place less exciting.
What do you want to do?
Let's go to Togetsu.
For real? Weren't you even listening? Karin told us not to do anything that'd upset Seiran.
But I don't fully trust him. If we don't know what he knows or what he's hiding, then we don't have a choice.
Then what about Naomi? It might not be a bluff next time.
Haruka, I have a favor to ask.
I'll keep an eye on Seiran and the research facility, and contact you if there's any change.
Thanks,
Thank
Winnie.
you. I owe you one.
I will get you a cake.
Well, let's get ready to go to Togetsu.
Oh boy, I don't like the way this is going.
Clones don't have rights so long as they don't wake up. Yeah, but the thing is, the clones over there just look like Kyoka and Kasane. So in that vein, Naomi would absolutely fucking hate it, because as soon as she learned that any of them, the brains come from Kasane lookalikes, she'd be 1, very confused. 2, very much upset because of deep relationship bond. 3, god fucking damn it. Togetsu's cargo. How are they getting their hands on so many human brains? Clones. I hate to say it, but there's a chance they're killing for them. But if they keep killing that many people, it won't be long before there isn't anyone left in Togetsu. Clones. I told you they're not like that. We're talking about a group so tiny that New Himuka allowed them to govern themselves. They're not tiny. That shit huge as fuck. Kagado is right. They may have a long history, but they don't have a big population. I think history lied to you. They seem to have always lived quietly in these mountains. Right? Even if they had something to do with the transaction of the cargo, I don't think they're involved in the metamorphosis research at all. Just being the supplier of the cargo is enough involvement for us. We should all go together and see for ourselves. Do you all know your basic information on Togetsu? It's high up in Hieno Mountain, right? I know that the environment there is really harsh. Right, it's really cold and the wind is really strong, so make sure you're really well prepared. Thanks, Haruka. We'll head to the Togetsu order fucking headquarters as soon as we arrive. Do you have any objections? Or do we have none here? Let's head straight to the order headquarters. We have Kagero with us after all. That should be the quickest way to get through this. Well, there. You're really going to count on me that much when I'm not even on the board with going to the Getsu in the first place? Well, we can come back to this after we manage to climb the mountain safely. Okay, so we gotta talk to Luca, who I don't think we talked to before. No, wait, no, we had. I just wasn't paying attention. And then here would be the continuation of that conversation I never showed on stream.
Hey, Kagero, what debt was Major General Karin talking about?
I don't know. Maybe he was mistaken, or he was bluffing.
I see.
Alright, you two don't want to talk to me. Good. I don't want to talk to you either.
Someone important to Major General Karin metamorphosed, too. That's what you told Yuito. Yuito said a name. What was it?
Well, it's a bit of a sensitive topic, to say the least. Sorry, but can we talk about it later? I'll talk if necessary, but I don't feel like it right now.
Yeah, because it was her brother's fiance, she doesn't really want to bring it up. Holy shit, I'm using so much resources now. I am never gonna get that million. Nor that 3 million. There's a white version of the hoodie? You're teasing me! I can't believe this atrocity on my person. Self-help book. Here, because you need to fucking chill out, you dummy. Tea set? Both of you like it. Okay. Who's gonna be the person I gift, like, what was it, 36? Who's gonna be the person I give 64 random ass stupid garbage to? Huh? Who wants to be the lucky volunteer? I want another fucking challenge done. Oh, I can get him a teddy bear. And then nothing new. Okie dokie. Okay, let's get the text message ones out of the way. Do you remember when we talked about gardening? There's a lot I want to tell you about plants, so I hope I can talk to you in person. If you don't want to see me, you don't have to. If you don't mind seeing me, please reply. I have time, so whatever is fine. If it's because we fought as enemies, don't worry, it doesn't bother me. Things aren't great now, but we don't need to worry about the situation until we can talk alone. Come to Seiron, we can talk there. Come to Seiron, we can talk there. After, you know, I was told by the Seiron government to wipe out your platoon leader. But, you know, it's semantics. Let's go on a date.
Would you like to talk about gardening?
Sure, if you don't mind. This is more than just herbs.
Yes. I like growing plants because it's fun hearing their different voices.
You don't literally mean a plant's voice, right?
No, because plants can't speak. That's why the person who's growing them needs to imagine what they're saying. Over here. Follow me. I'll show you what I mean.
She's rather assertive when it comes to plants.
Looking at the flower beds in cities like this, you can tell how they've grown and what condition they're in. This flower may look like it's growing healthy, but if you look carefully, you can see the bottom leaves are changing colors. It's sick. However, the branches and roots are fine, so I think it will recover if you snip off the sick leaves and give it medicine. Oh, these are all healthy, but there is a lot of water building up here, which could cause the roots to decay. You should exchange the soil for some with better water drainage.
She's doing that thing again where I don't know how to respond to her conversations.
I'm sorry. I was blabbering again.
I want to say she's really cute and I love hearing her talk, but I'm not...
You're perceptive
I
enough
may
to
be a
notice
summer
so
baby,
much
but
from
I'm
your
not really in
appearance.
tune with nature.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not just from their appearance. I'm using my clairvoyance to see below the dirt. I can tell everything you normally can't see, from the condition of the roots to the quality of the soil. So it's kind of like cheating.
Well, I don't think I would call that cheating. You're just putting your power to use. Besides, your knowledge and gardening experience determine the condition of the plant, not your power.
Thank you. Oh, and of course you can garden without clairvoyance.
I felt the same back during the military exercises, but the ability to scout anywhere makes her power an important asset. On top of that, she understands her power and has learned to use it well. She would be an outstanding team member.
Kasane? What's wrong?
Tsugumi, would you come with me?
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean just that. I want you to come to Seiran and fight alongside me.
No.
Well, it's not just for me. And I know this is a bit unfair for me to say, but I need your help for Naomi, too.
I'm sorry about Naomi, but I already decided I would fight with Yuito.
Even if it means having to fight me?
Yes. When that time comes, I won't lose.
Alright, if that's how you feel, I'll give up on trying to recruit you. However, please don't expect me to go easy on you either.
That's okay. We'll still win. Oh.
Kasane actually chuckled.
What is it?
The inside of this tree is mostly rotten. It's been infected by a fungus that's consumed it from the trunk to its roots.
You can't save it?
It's too far gone. If we leave it, the wind might blow it over.
In that case, I think it's best if we dispose of it now. I can use my psychokinesis to uproot it.
Don't say it like that.
It could lead to an accident if it suddenly fell over. The tree is dying anyway. We should deal with it.
This tree is alive, too. It's been sick and suffering, half dead, and you're talking about it like it's garbage.
You're right. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be so insensitive.
I'm sorry, too. I know you're right. It's already too late, and our only option is to cut it down. But that's why we need to care. This tree has watched over everyone its whole life. I think it's important for us to show it the proper respect to the end.
Yes.
Thank you for understanding. Oh, also that shrubbery over there.
She has more depth than I thought. She's quiet.
You heard
but she
fireworks on a
doesn't just
random
do what
Friday?
she's told.
Nah,
She has a hidden strength. How strange. I feel like we would really get along.
Kasane, are you listening?
Side quest to
for you
inform
to pay
thieves of the
attention
story. One day it'll
Don't
be
worry,
my
I'm
sister
listening.
that has to
You
be
can talk
the-
as much as you want.
and I want people to talk about it. Also, I was so Sugumi's supports just feel like they take a very long time compared to others. So I went to go read that post you made in my Discord for Yoko Taro, and it's really funny. Yoko's a silly boy.
Still a mystery. I wonder what he's after.
All we can do is keep moving and watch them.
Alright, you're very calm for only being, fuck! You're really calm for being in your first year, even with so little combat experience. It's amazing. You think so? The way you fight surprised me, Sugumi. You're always so quiet, but you're ruthless in combat. Fucking. How do you make the change? I don't hesitate when fighting enemies, like swatting insects. You can't avoid swatting insects if you raise plants. So I'm used to bugs. So I just treat others like they're bugs. They're a lot bigger though. Alright, thank you for hearing me out the other day. I would actually like to speak with you again. I'd like to hear your opinions on combat. Although you may be hesitant to discuss battle tactics with someone you recently fought as an enemy, would you mind meeting me at Musubi's? Like I said before, we don't have to worry about our situation respective of each other. If we're talking combat, I might be able to learn something too. I'll leave now. Ah, shit. I stubbed my knee, but I didn't cry in pain.
I'm sorry to keep bothering you like this.
It's okay, Roddy.
You're
I
not
mean, Luca. I
bothering
mean,
me.
Roddy. I mean,
I'm
Vodka.
just
It's a little
wondering
kid.
if I can really offer you anything. I mean,
It's a little
you're
kid that likes to
Septentrion,
lift weights.
and I feel like you're far more capable.
That's due to my title. Nobody will tell me their honest opinion thanks to my perceived status.
Huh, really?
That's how people generally are. To that point, I feel like you are someone who doesn't care about titles or status.
I just thought
And
about
let's speak her
something.
mind. When we fought the other day, I thought your instincts were excellent. That's why I wanted to hear your opinions about the way I fight.
Okay, if that's what you want, I'll be honest with you.
Yes, if you would be so kind.
Why do you even use a hammer as a weapon in the first place? You have a
It's
small frame, and you don't look like you have enough muscle.
It's
Wouldn't
weights
it be
that are
more
just in
effective
place
to
of a
use
hammer. I
something
hate it.
smaller and lighter that fits your physique, like a knife?
I see. Thank you for your input. But I think you've overlooked a crucial fact.
What do you mean?
I agree that a hammer is a big and heavy weapon that doesn't seem to match my frame. But my power is teleportation. I can close the gap the instant I swing, or move on top of an enemy's head to let gravity do most of the work. In other words, I chose the hammer because it was the best weapon that takes advantage of my power.
I
It can also
mean,
intimidate opponents with
smarter,
its
not
powerful
harder.
image, and it even offers a good workout when I lift it.
I see.
Oh, sorry. I got carried away there.
Talk to the most impassioned
I
people.
shouldn't argue, when I was the one who asked you to give me your honest opinion.
But no,
I was
notice
just
him and
impressed that you
Karin
found a fighting
have
style that matches your power.
their green eyes, but they have
But
a
if you've
red like
established your
circle
style to this degree,
inside,
there's
like
not much point in asking for anyone's opinion.
You might be right.
lining their
but
pupils.
I,
I had
like
a
I'm
theory.
lacking something.
Are you unsatisfied with your current level of strength?
I'd say this is more about eliminating my weakness than wanting to become stronger. As you already pointed out, I have a small frame. And while I work out every day, I don't have enough muscles. My current fighting style compensates for these facts, but it also relies too much on my power.
I think children of the state like us all rely on our powers in a fight, more or less.
That may be true, but think about what would happen if you could not use your power at all. You would have no choice but to rely on your physical strength. But I would be mostly useless the way I am.
Not be able to use your power? I suppose that happening is a possibility, but that's a pretty limited situation.
Well, you never know what could happen on the battlefield. You have to be prepared for anything.
Really? I think it's a waste of time to worry about outliers.
You have a point. I could be worrying a little too much.
It could be because you don't believe in your own strength.
Huh?
I don't think there's any problem with the way you fight. If anything, I would say it's psychological. In other words, a lack of confidence.
How surprising. My brother said something similar to me in the past. He told me I was held captive by my own weakness. That does seem like my biggest problem. You really are perceptive. I was right to come to you.
Was anything I said helpful?
Yes, this has been very beneficial to me. You don't hold back when we talk. So I find myself wanting to talk about things I normally wouldn't. That helps me be more open with my feelings, so I can relax. May we talk again sometime?
Sure, if you're okay with me just talking like I normally do.
Of course. I'd prefer that. What you consider normal feels fresh and new to me.
What? You and your brother are both so strange. It seems like he's satisfied, though, so I guess this was okay.
What? What? I have come to you for advice so many times, so I was hoping I could help you somehow. Is there anything you would like to ask about training or exercise? Not particularly. I train as much as I need to. As much as you need to? That is smart. However, I enjoy pushing myself to my limits. You may have noticed that I keep weights inside my clothing, so I am always working my muscles. Some say this is excessive, but when I think there are muscles that I still have not trained, I cannot help but get depressed. Little kid, go watch cartoons. Go watch Barney.